This week on my sewing journey, I doing the quilt block of the month, and I chose the Sunbonnet Sue. Now this one is fairly easy to do. It's beginner friendly. It's all applique. The first thing you're going to do is make a decision how big you want the background squares to be. And after you cut them out, then you're going to want to draw a pattern of a little Sunbonnet Sue. Now, take in mind, in consideration when you draw this, you want this to be easy because you're going to be duplicating it per every square. Now with this, I went very plain with these because you could embellish the hat with ribbon, lace, buttons, small tiny little buttons. You could put a ruffle on there. You could do the same with a dress. You could put an apron. You can put a basket in her hand, or a book, or a flag, or whatever you would like. You could put animals alongside of her, like a goose or a cat or a dog. This quilt you can do a lot with, but I went simple to make it beginner friendly. So basically, I started off by drawing her bonnet first, then drawing kind of like a triangle down for the body, an oval for the shoe, and just kind of like rounded the arm, and just a half circle for the hand. And what you're going to do when you cut out your fabric, you're going to cut it out a little bit bigger than your template so that you can fold in that raw edge. And then I zigzag stitched all the way around. And you're going to do the same for her dress, her shoes, her arm, and her hand on there. And you want to look for fabrics that complement each other. And you can put a ruffle on the bottom of her dress too. Then what you'll do is you'll sew your lattice piece, which I used 1.5 inch of a calico print. And then you'll sew your next one on and do that for as many as you want for across your row. The quilt's too big to pick up and show you. And then you'll put one on the top and one on the bottom for the lattice. I put a border and use this for my binding. It's a very simple and fun craft to do. If you're celebrating the 4th of July this week, I hope you have a happy and safe one. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing, and happy sewing.